Hi, everybody. I'm going to do another set of questions in general chemistry or introductory chemistry. So I have a question here about asking the boiling point and the condensation temperature are the same temperature. Asking that the boiling point and the condensation. They are the same, right? If you get a temperature. So we say time goes up and stays here, goes up and stays here. So these are the 2 points, which is solid to liquid, vapor. So this is the boiling point. It's also condensation. Condensation, if it is vapor becoming liquid, boiling point, liquid becoming vapor. So it is, the answer should be true. Next question, what is the possible or stored energy in an arc? So this is all to do with energy questions we have here. So asking what is the stored energy? Energy, possible energy. They're called potential energy. It's the potential to do work. And it is maybe the gravitational, maybe chemical bonds, spring potential is coming from physics one, string potential. So those are the stored bodies. So when you break bond or make bond, the energy that is to give in to break a bond or energy that is given out, these are potential energies. Okay, the next one. During a phase change, what types of energy undergoes change? So phase change is solid to liquid and gas, or the other way. So what happens is this is called the potential energy because there is no movement. The same graph, if you take it, this point, it is potential energy. Here it is. Right, so phase change happens here, solid to liquid, or vice versa. Then it's liquid to gas or vapor, it's vice versa. So that is the potential energy. That's the question asking what phase changes, what energy plays a role. That's a potential energy. All right. The next question is when water is heated from 10 to 100 degrees, what energy happens? So you're just heating, so it is somewhere here, right? Sorry, somewhere here. So this is the liquid phase. So the water is, we'll say 10 and 100. So that point, it is kinetic energy. It's kinetic change. All right, there's a question about what is a triple point. So if you do a phase change diagrams, for what it is, this way it comes. So this is the triple point. So it's a point at which solid, liquid, and gas. So this is the solid, this is liquid, and this gas. Remember, this angle is like this for when a solid has a lower density than liquid. But if you see a graph like this, that means it is what it means. It is the solid has a higher density, so it sinks. Okay, for water, that's what's up. Okay. Okay, so the question is what triple point is where solid, liquid, and gases together. Okay, asking what is the critical point? So if you draw the circle off, water. Somewhere here you get critical point. Because this is liquid phase, this is gas phase. Beyond this, the substance, whatever water, whatever the substance, is indistinguishable from liquid and gaseous phase because it's here beyond that. So after beyond this, the liquid and gas phases cannot be separated. Okay, that is what is called critical point, where the liquid and the gaseous phase are indistinguishable. You cannot separate them. And gas cannot be liquefied just by increasing the pressure at that point. All right. This question is, when a compound changes its state from solid to gas, it's known as what? So we have solid, we have liquid, we have gas, right? That's the process it's going. But if it's going from solid to gas, it's called sublimation. And the next question is asking, what is the condensation on a phase diagram? So if you have here, what they're asking the next question, asking what is condensation on a phase diagram. So if you're explaining in words, it is the curve on a phase diagram. Curve on a phase diagram. So condensation is happening from gas to liquid. So it's the curve on a phase diagram. Curve on a phase. Which represents the transition gaseous and liquid phase. Liquid states. Oh, that's what. Condensation of phase diagram is the curve that between this, the curve between gaseous and liquid states, where the transition happens. All right, what is a fusion curve? So it is fusion is what? A liquid becoming a solid. So fusion curve is the curve, same as before, it's the curve on a phase diagram represents the transition between liquid and solid states. So fusion means liquid becoming solid. It fuses. Liquefaction means a solid becoming a liquid. That's all. So fusion. All right. If the next question, if the fusion curve points towards left, what it means is what I told you. But if the fusion curve, because that's the fusion curve, this is the condensation curve. Let me. So this is the condensation curve, okay? Because liquid is here, gas is here. Condense. Okay, or vaporization curve, or whatever you're going. So this is solid liquid. Now here, it is a fusion curve or liquefaction. Fusion is that way from liquid. That, if that is inclined towards left, this is left, yeah, left, right? That means, I told you, solid is denser, or more higher denser. Solid is denser. Solid is denser than sorry. 1 minute. So solid is less dense than liquid. So if it is like this, because in water ice floats, that means solid is less dense than liquid. If the curve is like this, okay, then it is solid is denser. So we're not talking about that. If it is inclined to the left, like that, solid is less dense than the liquid, or liquid is denser. Solid. Right. The last question for this practice quizzes we are doing. If the fusion curve points towards the right, okay, so it's the same thing asking if the fusion curve points towards the right like that, what can it tell? So solid, liquid, gas. So this means solid is denser, or liquid is less. It's less than what? Than the solid. Solid is denser than. Right, everybody? I hope this information helps you in solving questions. Thank you.